Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of Shopper Spotlight. Maria and I have been happily interviewing all the vendors, but of course we have to interview each other too.
Yeah, hello.
So here we are. Maria, you
Yes.
are with the amazing, I think Maria's with like the best company to be with right before Christmas. She's literally like one of Santa's elves because she brings the toys, everybody.
That's right.
So-
They just show up at your door. Ta-da!
They do.
Hide them from your kids and wrap them up.
That's it. So she's with Discovery Toys.
Yes.
So Maria, take it away. Tell us about Discovery Toys.
All right. Discovery Toys has been providing learning-based toys for over 40 years.
Wow.
To families. One of the big things that I love actually about Discovery Toys is that they have crazy standards to like create a toy. First of all, they have to meet the Canadian and US like safety and stuff. But then they have like certain criteria to make sure that it's not just made and it's going to be like put on your shelf for years and never played with again. But it has to be like open-ended. It has to have different layers of learning. And so I love that because it can help with like developmental skills, and like we have lots of award-winning products like Autism Live Awards, so that it's not just you're playing with a toy, but it actually helps like teach or if there's an issue with delay, like a delayed issue, that's not the word, but if there's like delays in like learning, then these products can help with that too. So I love Discovery Toys.
That's
And so
awesome.
does my son, I'm sure.
My kids do too. They have a bunch. So I was just going to say that even though we use the word educational a lot, educational does not mean boring. It's not like some boring toys. They have so many fun things, and Maria's going to show us some of her favorites here today, which I think are like some of the most fun ones too that my kids love.
Yeah. So my favorite, this would be one that I say you must have. Obviously not if you have a baby, but once they get a little older, it is the Motorworks. It is amazing. It comes in this little like suitcase type thing here, and I'm gonna quit, as you can see, this one is all apart because this is 3 vehicles taken apart, but I have the motorcycle here just to show you. So you take the screws out and you put it together. The Motorworks actually comes with a drill and a screwdriver, and look at that, you just screw it in, boom, and I'm starting to make the motorcycle again. So amazing. So yeah, the Motorworks set, screwdriver, drill that actually goes back and forth, forward or reverse to take the screw out. It teaches so many things, and like you literally can just, like my son is 2. How old are your boys?
My boys, well, they've just turned 5 and 7, but I actually got this for them for Christmas a year ago.
Right.
And they were like 4 and 6.
Right.
But just turned, so they were more like just after 3 and 5 because their birthdays are in November. And they just love this. They still play with it all the time. And they have another set. So this one, the Motorworks, is vehicles.
Yes.
But then you can also buy separately these other really
Yep.
cute ones that my son goes crazy for.
Dino Works.
Dinosaurs.
Here, you can hold this guy. Then we have all 3 out at once.
Yeah, and they like move and stuff.
They have wheels on the bottom.
They do, yes.
And so these guys they only come with a screwdriver, but if you have the Motorworks set already, the drill actually works. So literally you just keep adding on to the pack. And there's a train, a Motorworks train as well.
Yep.
But yeah, these guys are cool. You can actually switch it if you want to put like this head on this, not this one, on this one, and switch it up. You can make like weird dinosaurs. So fun. This is for sure going to be amazing under the Christmas tree. Like, I love this.
My boys were really excited. They still play with it. They played with it all afternoon today for like a few hours.
Yeah?
Of just playing with the dinosaurs. I was like, guys, wow, this is the best toy ever.
And then another favorite that I think is a must-have if you have someone 3 or under.
Yeah.
Now, I say 3, but your boys like this.
They do.
And sometimes steal it from Rosie.
They do.
So clearly they're older than 3. But this is the Go-Go Caterpillar. I don't know if I can fully show you
Well,
the
basically,
impact, but you push this down and then you let go, and look at that. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. It is so cool. Look at this thing. So
it goes far.
It does.
And it goes fast, which is great for babies learning to crawl, right?
Yes, it is. That's one of the main
walkers.
reasons to motivate them. Like, hey, I'm going after the caterpillar. So, yeah, it goes so far. My son, we have like a hallway in our house, all the way pretty much from the front to the back of our house. He'll push it and he like yells, go caterpillar, go, 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 and like loves it still. And so, yeah, it's definitely one of those toys that you can play with, not just when you're 2 and 1. So, yeah. And then I'm going to show you one more quick one. This guy was my first toy I ever sold, actually. And you know that.
To me.
Yeah. It's the Groovy Frog. He's got teething textures on his legs. Little ball, kaleidoscope mirror, googly eyes, super cute. And yeah, during my launch party, Sarah came over with Rosie and this left with them. So
at the time she was just a
Yeah.
little baby, and I handed it to her, and like you couldn't get it out of her hand.
it was so cool.
And then like now she's 1.5 years, and she's still teething a little bit. She has almost all her teeth, but she's
Right.
still, that's what she grabs for.
Yeah.
And she'll hold it and rattle it, and she like still loves to chew on the sides because it's textured. It's got little bumps and stuff on it.
Yeah, pretty much
and
all of
so-
our toys for the younger have some part that's for
Yeah.
teething because, yeah, those sore gums. And
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are some of my favorites. You guys have seen some demos throughout the week.
Yep.
I've been posting, and yeah, you guys saw the Tricky Fingers. I don't have it with me because we're at Sarah's house. But I was kicking my husband's butt with that, and I was like, yeah. And then my friend Rebecca came, and I was like, she doesn't know, but I'm gonna whip her butt. And so I was all like kind of cocky inside, and she kicked my butt, which you guys also saw. And so
Joke's on you.
my husband was like, yeah, that's right. So, but yeah, so you can have like so much fun as an adult, as a teenager. It's not just little kid toys.
And I love these because you can get like the small things, which are great stocking stuffers. This is for young kids, but how old do the toys go to? Like some of the ones you have available, they go up to age like 12 or...
Yeah, so we have them kind of in ranges. We have the last one that's 8 and up, which would then be considered like all of them. So we have like the Robo Racer, which is little pieces you put together, so it's definitely not for little kids. To actually play like a Pintago or Tricky Fingers, it's actually more teenager, because yeah. But yeah, so something for everyone.
Lots of toys. She really is Santa's favorite elf.
Yes.
And so now I think switching gears a little, we've got some fun like Christmas questions
Okay,
for you, of
all right.
course. So all week long we've been asking everyone about eggnog, and so I'm not going to ask you about that because I think everybody knows how we feel about eggnog, and I think it's turning out to be
There's
that
going to
we're
be
the
no
only
sadness
ones
in
who
this
like
video.
eggnog. Yeah.
Yes.
So we all know you love eggnog. So how do you feel about fruitcake?
I am like a texture girl, and so fruitcake has too much like stuff. So I've eaten it, and if like you paid me, I could maybe eat it. But it's no,
No
no,
fruitcake.
not too much.
Oh, we are filming right now, little guy. I will help you in just a minute. We're just finishing up.
Mom life. Yeah. So fruitcake, not
is
so much.
Not so much.
Oh,
Okay,
Mom,
so
here we go.
now that you guys have been watching this video, we're going to get right to the quiz questions since you can see our families have reappeared. So this is a question. So if you guys have been watching, you know at the end of the week we're going to have a massive giveaway featuring gifts from all of the vendors, including a fun toy from Maria here. And the way to enter, one of the ways you can enter, is to answer our quiz at the end of every one of these videos. You have to private message either me or Maria. Don't post the answer
Nope.
because then you're ruining it for everyone.
That's
You've
right.
got to private message it to us. So today's question is going to be, today's question, give me 1 second to think of a good one that's not too hard. Okay, the Motorworks set, in order to put it together, what does it come with? Like what kind of tool does it come with to be able to put everything together? Right, it comes with a tool. Now there's 2 possible answers. So Either one will do, or you could tell us both. Doesn't matter. But yeah, that's the question. So
It's a
private-
hammer. Oh, oops. No.
Not a hammer. But that's the kind of answer we're looking for. So message it to either Maria or myself, and you'll get in for the draw.
Yay.
So Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah,
Early.
thanks for
And
hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today again for
Shoppers
Shoppers
Spotlight.
Spotlight. Bye.
Bye.